6:47 p.m. It is beautiful Monday, the 19th of May, 2025. Called out 911. I got the sheriffs on the way. Just got back from the gym. All of a sudden, about to open up my screen door, right? And look at this. Unbelievable. I had fire department come in here and help almost rescue me. I couldn't open the door. I was having trouble, so they were about to break in. And so they cut this open, right? So then, for me to not have to replace the door right away, I push this back and it pops out. And that's the only way for me to know that nobody's been tampering with it. Now the key to this is not the same key to this brand new door. And so I don't lock both of them. I just lock that one, which now I gotta start locking this one. I do have a key to it. I just haven't really put it in effect because I don't even have a car or really, stable, you don't know, but a stable, what do you call it? I don't want to lose the keys running around this back the streets. Come on, man, you know what I mean. So with that said, sheriffs are on the way. I want to make sure a report is made. I want to make sure this isn't actually this first time. This isn't the first time. The second time was actually even worse. It wasn't this full on, like the hand went in. The first time was just tampered with. And I come back, I'm like, something's off. Something's not right. What is going on here? Somebody trying to play games with me, right? Right when I got my X360 camera too. So with all this going on, right? Trying to put the dots together, and my detective brother, Daniel TATENKO, the only reason he's even a sheriff, told him off. When I say told him off, let's just say he wasn't happy the way I told him that he will never keep up. Right before cannabis, of course, the 2016 movement. I was thinking, man, I'm right there, bitch, you can't keep up with this. Well, I be fooled. And you know what? I'm very humble, very humble. But when I need to make a point through someone and they don't want to understand or can't understand, you understand how we humans work. Some just don't want or get a beating, mental or physical. Until. There's that until. Now, don't get me wrong. You got people like my mother. Living one day, life sentence at a time. It's unbelievable. As much as she wants to live, she's preaching she's gonna live, this and that. Mother Teresa helps everyone, their mama. The one person that she's in love so much, all her life. Can't wait to retire her peacefully. I preached that to the wrong woman. Try to take her daycare away. Right. Well, tried to make some kids. God have mercy, I realized why I am getting the heck away, not just from the city. Well, the city has nothing to do with it. I love fishing, I love nature, I love hunting. My dad literally hunted down the street here. My grandpa literally rode his bicycle from Del Paso Heights to Antelope just to fish here 25 years ago. Carp, little canals here, right. So I'm literally walking to the gym in my family's footsteps. My dad's worker, manager, ran one of his construction sites, owned this house. That's why I bought this house from him. He came to me. He was upside down, $385,000, 2009. I was getting ready to buy a condo, $45,000, a $250,000 condo that went down. My mother with 7 houses, 7 properties, all upside down. The 0 down financing, right? 3 to 5 years later, bam! All interest. And then everybody losing their jobs. She was making her $15,000, right? Yeah, but it couldn't cover all the mortgages. Beyond all that, instead of covering the mortgages that she could have kept going somewhat, she was paying this beautiful ninja, African American, all of the money, the mortgage money to him to refinance the mortgage, and that was the payment. He was gonna let her keep the houses, refinance the mortgage instead of $350, now it's $150,000. Market value, whatever it was, 2009 when it crashed. With all that going on, I was in the same boat, but I bought the house instead of, him keeping the house for $380, and then bringing it down to $100,000. He came to me, losing the house, say, I need somebody to buy this ASAP. I was right in the process of buying this condo, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, on the corner of Walerga and Hillsdale. Super busy streets. A&P, I'm right across the street. It's gonna be the bottom floor. Miracles, blessed. Almost bought a truck before all that. Just a truck, a car, $35,000 off the lot. All right? I'm thinking, man, God have mercy. Thank you for all the things that worked out perfect. Car didn't follow through. Condo wasn't a good choice. And the house, thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. And everybody that was in the circle to make this happen and follow through. So with all that said, blessed and happy. just the understanding of at 19 years old, 19, I just got out of high school a year and a half ago. I was about to go play NBA, overseas basketball, college scholarship, full ride, D2, sorry, a little thin, 145 pounds. Fell in love with a high school sweetheart. Her dad, ex-businessman, real estate tycoon. Her to have a dead dad's business running somewhere in the back that mom was losing money in. It was about to just give it away for like $30,000. He's like, why don't you roll with it? You know, give it a shot. I'm in high school, just finished up my basketball senior year that I couldn't wait to get out of. Threw on my suit, half off days. Got my broker's license, and the rest is history. Fired the whole office. The bookkeeper's wife was the customer service, and then the agent was my mom's best friend's daughter or whatever. That now all of them all have their own businesses. They're all the same thing. They all pull clients out of everywhere. That's not including the other 8 other businesses that started from my father. The other 16-year-old, fresh off the boat Russian immigrants that he put on, taught them everything they know. So with all this said, as this sheriff hopefully pulls up any minute, so I have for the record of how beautiful our put together system is. I wanted you all to understand, hopefully a little respect for me, my personal self, and my maybe frustration, and realize that the next step to this world domination you need to start listening to me. Do you understand that? From what I've seen on these streets, from what I've communicated with, I am ordering you, human, to open up your ears and listen. Because I've been brought up by that's not a human. I've been brought up by a thing that is so out of order. Rest in peace, my father. Lyubov, Punka, the younger sister. Karma. That's beautiful. How's that pumpkin red face now? Back in your office. As I did not want to sign my insurance company over. But you know what my father taught me? One thing. Anything. Your word and your fucking handshake is worth more than any fucking signature paperwork. Daniel, TATENKO. You are going to federal prison. I love you. Through Christ, I love you. I told you. I told you. You're not going to win this one. Jail was fun. My fake spousal abuse, child cruelty that the baby mama tried to put on me. You really tried to make that stick. They had to transfer me through a pods because they found out that I was with this. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I've never laid a finger in my life on anybody. All of a sudden, I'm beating children and my baby mama. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know how serious it was until they approached me and said, we are not welcoming you to our pod. You need to get transferred as soon as possible to protective custody. I didn't even understand what that was or how serious it was. Thank God they transferred me to the biggest cartel boss out here in South Los Angeles, Jack Noriega, MS-16, baby. Sad how he got set up. Not the first 9 years, it's the second. And guess who? The baby mama and her baby new boyfriend. Baby mama's new boyfriend. It's cute how you American females really love to confuse. Timing. God's timing. It's coming. Well, I don't want to bore you. And this sheriff is not pulling up anytime soon from what I'm understanding. And there's no rush. I just want to make sure there's a record recorded. And anybody that ever dares to step foot on my property or anywhere around me, sooner or not later, will regret. Unless you're welcome. Capiche? Let's make America great again, please, before it completely loses its liberty.